Now we will discuss another aspect of sensor accuracy by looking into sensor cross. All sensors have cross sensitivities, which means that the sensor reacts to another gas that is not the target gas of the sensor. Gases with similar elements, chemical properties, or chemical bonds may produce similar readings by the sensor even if the target gas is not present. This would make you believe that the target gas is present when in reality it is not. These cross sensitivities can cause false alarms for the target gas, slowing down work schedules and increasing costs. Cross sensitivities can also be found with gases that have opposite chemical properties to the target gas. These may produce a negative reaction, leading you to believe that calibration wasn't done in fresh air, and that your calibration was incorrect. Draeger sensors have some of the lowest cross sensitivities on the market. For example, there was a mining company that was using Draeger's sensors to measure for carbon monoxide. To speed up production, they hired a contractor. The contractors were not using Draeger, but were using a competitor's gas detector. Since the contractors were working 12-hour shifts, they were required to keep carbon monoxide levels below 20 ppm in order to not exceed their permissible exposure limits. The Draeger monitors worn by the mining company employees displayed a carbon monoxide level of 14 ppm, while the contractor's monitors supplied by a competitor were displaying 22 ppm. Since these levels were over the allowable limit of 20 ppm, the contractors began walking off the job. The mining company needed to find out which sensor reading was correct in order to not stall production. Using Draeger tubes as an accurate baseline, they discovered that the contractor's non-Draeger monitors had carbon monoxide sensors with a cross-sensitivity to nitrous oxide. Instead of the 14 ppm reading found on the Draeger sensor, it had a reading that was 8 ppm higher at 22 ppm. Due to the Draeger sensor's low cross-sensitivities, a more accurate reading of the target gas was provided by the Draeger monitors. If the mining company had not had Draeger sensors, it is likely they would have shut down production, leading to significant delays and cost overruns. Sensors with low cross-sensitivities, another Draeger advantage.